workers. And it's also been reported that they're scaring children.
Ooh.
Now, the DNR said birds naturally gravitate towards these areas because it's easier for them to get food. And the aggressive behavior is how they assert their dominance. Stay away from my sandwich. I found it. The best way to combat that, though, the DNR says, is become the bigger bully. Not actually like physically, but you can make yourself look bigger, either using your coat, having an umbrella.
Get your arms up.
Or a plastic garbage bag. That can, as the DNR says, make you look like a giant turkey. Make you look even more dominant. Now, the
that
DNR,
would be so funny to drive down the street and you see someone doing that with the garbage can.
What's that guy doing? And he's flapping his wings. It looks like it's coat. Oh, he's got 3 turkeys running after him. I've seen that in Tosa, coaching high school softball at Tosa East. I've had to stop on Wisconsin Avenue and Milwaukee Avenue for that matter. I had to stop there like, okay, you got this Tom just strutting by. Like, okay, I'll let you cross because you're kind of in the lane. And then dude gets in the middle and then just stands there and goes, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to look at traffic going the other way. I'm just standing here and you're like, come on.
Turkey Tom doesn't care.
And then North Avenue. I go down North Avenue, right in front of Fiddleheads. Here they are. Crossing against the light, I might add, Tom. Waiting for the light to change. Nope, you're going to sit there and take your time. And then the ladies come walking by and he's like, all right. It's almost like a crossing guard, a crossing turkey.
Well, and they're so large because they're in these suburban areas where they are essentially protected. It's not like somebody can hunt them.
Yeah.
And they just get bigger and bigger and have more turkeys. So it gets bigger. That's like anything in the wild. There's these videos now, people bumping into bears and grizzlies. I mean, grizzlies are scary.
Black bear and slinger, a woman filmed in her backyard. I spent 12.
And those are supposed to be black bears are supposed to be skittish and scared of you. We a lot of those up north are supposed to just make yourself bigger and be like, hey, bear, like make yourself big.
Hey, bear. Hey, bear.
That's what
they know what that means?
What people say.
Oh, they're calling me.
Say something. Hey, bear. And then if you look at the turkey, you go.
Hey, Tom. Tom, you want me to go get the bear? And then they both go running. Is that what it is?
They work together. They'll scare each other off.
Right.
Coming up, we're going to get to text roulette, and a mixer is concerned about a coworker, and it has nothing to do with what's happening on the job. It's when she leaves work. Oh. Should she get involved in this? We're going to talk about it next and get some of your advice.
You have 2 coworkers here, Elizabeth, that are a little concerned about you and that turkey sound you just made. Yeah, okay. It's pretty good.
That's a good turkey sound.
Good turkey sound.
Radar, do your turkey sound. Oh, so you do more like...
Oh, there you go. Yep. Producer Will. Go ahead and do your turkey sounds. Go ahead. Send them to us.
Do the scratch. That's the scratch noise. Will, you've gotten a turkey, right? You turkey hunt? You got a turkey?
Yes.
Did you call the turkey in yourself?
Turkey.
No, it didn't even make a sound come up. I didn't hear a gobble or nothing.
You didn't have to make a sound at all to make it come up. It just came out?
Came across, yeah.
Oh, wow. So lucky. So lucky. Hello, Christina. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, you will wait for me.
All right, text roulette is coming up. Let me bring up the text. This text roulette is about catfishing. Yeesh. Not good. Why are people lying about who they are on the internet and what's going on? Tough to tell sometimes. Stephanie with an F responded to your text, producer Will. Loved that you wished her son good luck participating in a 5K at school. Ooh,
yeah,
that makes me think it's field day. Remember field day, everybody?
I loved field day. And going there and taking pictures of the kids.
Well, and it was
nice
just,
afternoon.
That's when you knew school was almost done, was when it was field day. Get the kids out. All right.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I have a commercial. How do you know if you're being catfished? So the mixer this morning, the text is about their coworker. It's Elizabeth and Radar on the mix, and it says, "I'm pretty sure my coworker is being catfished."
Oh, the coworker is being okay.
But I don't know if I should say anything. She's a sweet, naive woman who's been through a lot. And this online, quote, relationship has made her happier than she's been in years. but the stories don't add up. He always avoids meeting or video chatting, and now she wants to help him financially.
Oh,
I'm torn between warning her and risking humiliating her, or staying out of it and hoping she figures it out herself.
does the mixer know that, like, proof that it's catfish, or they just think she's being catfished?
They're just saying that the stories don't add up. I mean, if somebody is not wanting to meet, and if there's not video chatting, I can't help but think of one of the biggest catfishing stories, Manti Te'o.
Mateo, yeah.
The football player.
Yep.
Former football player. Now he's an
announcer.
Yeah. About what happened with him, how he was just a nice guy, wanted to believe the good in someone, and had phone calls, and this person was disguising their voice. Wasn't it a man that was pretending to be a woman in that case too?
Believe so. And then they also
Said they
didn't want to meet.
They said they were sick.
Yeah.
And
it was terrible.
It went on
and on and on.
Sad story, and super embarrassing. So look, if your coworker is to the point now where they're thinking about giving money,
Is that the red flag?
I would lean towards saying something. Normally, I would be cautious. You don't want to get too involved in somebody's personal life at work. And I understand you don't want to humiliate them. The humiliating part, I think, would be if you address this in front of other people. Perhaps this is something that you maybe are close enough with them that you could have a one-on-one conversation. To have to step aside and just say, I think you can lead with, I don't want to make this uncomfortable. I don't want to in any way embarrass you. And I may be speaking out of school by saying this, but I'm just concerned that you've never really met this person and you're going to give them money. I'm just looking out for you as a coworker, as a friend. That's very genuine.
Maybe you just like ask ChatGPT, or you search like a link, and then you print out that page or three,
you're like,
and then you put
hey,
it down on the.
Can you believe this story?
I'd be like,
have you ever heard of what catfishing is? This is unbelievable.
She leaves work, right? And that's when all the conversations happen. It's when you wait for her to leave work, and then you go, okay, I'm just going to put this on her desk and walk away. Oh, there's a report next to it, and she just happens to go, okay, I got to get this filed. And what is this catfishing thing? Oh,
our son's friend was catfished through Instagram and DMs. And the biggest sign I feel that this was catfish was that this DMing relationship moved very fast and ended up not even being the person. And the person ended up trying like blackmailing them for money and whatnot because photos were exchanged. It was a whole mess of a situation.
We had that.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
But it's like, if that's going to go that quickly in DMs to escalate to that, like, be on high alert.
Here's the big thing too. When my daughter Haley got her little doggy Winnie, she went on the website and the Facebook page of the place that was selling dogs down in Kentucky, and they've got a great facility. And so somebody asked her, like, hey, I'm going to try and look at someplace closer. What's the name, what's the name of your farm or whatever? And so the friend of hers checked this out. It was supposedly someone in Illinois. Oh, a lot closer to go get a dog, right? Well, the people were like, yeah, here's a picture of the dog. And they have all these little Bichons or whatever. And they're like, you know what? You can purchase this half money and half gift cards. And it's
no, that does not sound right.
And then they heard the gift card part and they're like, oh, well, that's fine. We'll just spend like $300 of the cost of the dog and send them the $300 so that they can get gift cards. And never heard from these people again.
Of course they didn't.
That's the catfish situation with like buying a dog or buying something online.
Yeah.
This is dating. This is dating.
Scary. And this is also trying to send somebody money. So we just had somebody send a message here to the Side Unlimited text line.
Okay.
That says reverse image search their picture.
Oh.
That's not easy to say. Or put their number in Cash App. So reverse image search. What is a reverse image search?
You take one of their photo and
okay,
then,
I just looked this up online. It says performing
it?
a reverse image search and looking up a phone number and Cash App are two distinct ways to identify a person or verify their profile. Reverse image searching a picture. Google Lens on the Google app or Google Chrome, tap the camera icon in the search bar, upload the photo from your gallery or take a picture of it.
We know how to do that.
Look up a phone number on a Cash App. That is interesting. Okay, that's a great way
Hold
to
on,
do that
let's
for
try
everybody
this.
else. But how do they get the coworker to understand that they need to do that?
You
Let's-
print it out and you put it on their desk when they leave.
You just drop that.
I don't
there.
want to talk to
Hey,
you.
I've got this document you need to sign right away.
Sign it.
Can you please look at this?
Yeah. Tomorrow when you get in.
All right, let's go to Stephanie with an F. What's your take on this? The mixer thinks their coworker is being catfished. There's a relationship they said is not adding up. They've never met the person. They never want to video chat with the person. And now they want money. So the mixer is thinking, do I speak up and say something? But I don't want to humiliate my coworker either. What do you think?
Yeah, and I think to save the humiliation, a really good way is, yes, it's a little white lie, and we don't want to lie, but just tell them that you were in the same situation. I would just say, hey, I was in that same situation, so be cautious because, somebody did that to me.
Yes.
People like to hear stories that are relatable to them. They're never going to know that you lied, and then you're able to help somebody else without, making
Without
them feel
singling them out.
humiliated.
Without singling them
correct.
out, too.
Because it does happen to a lot of people. So
It really does.
100%, dishonest. It happens to a lot of people that don't talk about it. So.
Oh, yeah. That's a really great idea.
Yep.
That's a really great
That's
idea.
perfect.
And I think that's a way to make it seem like, hey, this is a level playing field. This is safe area to talk about this and just, lean into, or even if maybe if they don't want to feel comfortable saying it was them, because that could lead to more questions, then you're in a bigger lie. You could say, hey, this happened to a friend of mine, or this is somebody I know went through something like this. That's great advice too, Stephanie. And look, every single person that is messaging right now is saying, Mixer, you need to speak up. This could get really bad. If they're going to give them money,
no, don't be giving the money.
I'm not giving. I haven't video chatted with you or seen you in person. I'm not giving you money.
Why would they need the money? Oh yeah, we just met and we're not talking, but I need some money right now. No,
yeah, that's not
for
good.
that.
That's also, I feel like, a red flag for not a healthy relationship. If it is a real person, they're not willing to meet you, but yet they're gonna ask you for money.
Take my money.
Get lost.
Bye.
Call.
That works.
Okay, so let me.
And go.
Do you want to find out if you're being catfished? We've got some sleuths that listen to the show. It's Elizabeth and Radar on the mix because the mixer texted in. They think their coworkers being catfished by someone they're dating that they've never met. And now this person's asking for money. So, Jesse.
What's up, sleuth?
You are the unprofessional sleuth for all your family and friends. How do you find out if someone's real or not? And what have you found out for family and friends?
So, I mean, there's a few websites you can go to. There's True People, That's Them. You can look up their number.
True People,
That's Them.
Yep, you look up their phone number and it gives them their address, their phone number, how much their house is worth.
Oh my gosh!
Sold.
Really?
Lots of information.
Oh yes.
So, what has happened in your life that you've had to do this?
Dating apps, friends dating apps, random phone numbers, texting friends.
Which one works better, the True People or That's Them?
True People most of the time.
I kind of like the That's Them one.
That's Them. What a great name of a website. What have you found?
People who are married who didn't say say they were married. People who, don't live where they say they live.
Have you found somebody like using a different photo on an app or anything like that?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the reverse image search is easy, especially if you use a little icon where you take a picture of something and then Google just searches it for you.
So wait, that's how that works? You just have the image of the person, you put it into the Google Lens, and it'll pop up wherever that face shows up anywhere else?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I used that for the coins I turned in and got money for. And they're like, oh, yeah, this is such and such coin. It's worth this much. I didn't know you could do that with faces, too. Dude.
Yeah, with faces, with anything, with plants, with pretty much
bugs.
Anything.
Yes. Yeah,
okay, so to find out that someone's married, even though they said that they weren't, we've heard that. We've heard people do that. But what is the one situation that you just couldn't believe? Like, you guys had to almost like sit your friend or family member down to break them the news of what you discovered?
Mostly, if they're married, finding out that they said they're divorced, and then a quick CCAP finds out they're not.
Jeez.
Once you find out more information, you get first and last names, and then you can go ahead and CCAP them.
Do you
people
find
with awful backgrounds?
Is it more men or more women that are lying about being divorced, but they're still married?
I guess I don't know for sure, but I've found more men. I don't.
I'm asking in your experience.
Shocker.
In your experience. It's like there's so much information out there. How do people think they can get away with that stuff nowadays?
Try that stuff.
And also, how can we still not find Nancy Guthrie with all of this information?
Somebody needs to Google Lens her.
Yeah,
and then we can find her.
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe she changed her name and she'll pop up later.
Right, man. Again, you think about all the different cameras and things that are out there and ways to find out information about people. Like you said, addresses, what their house is worth. That's really personal information that's out there. It's just surprising that, we can't sometimes solve some of these cases that have gone on and on. Well, Jesse, thank you for enlightening all of us, because there's people that have just recently gone to their desktop that are like, that's them.com. I'm looking it up.
I love it.
Perfect.
Thanks, Jesse.
Good luck to her.
Appreciate you so much. Thanks for taking the call.